Hello, beautiful friends. This is Crystal Rose Insights, here to do a channeling from the Divine Masculine today. I felt called to do this today, and so here we are. Now, before I get started, I first off want to say a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you that watch my videos, that like them, share, comment, subscribe. You all are incredible, and I am so grateful that you're all here. We have such an incredible community of people that have been drawn to my channel, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I also love that you are supporting each other on this journey through the comments and sharing your experiences in the comments underneath the videos. You're really contributing so much, and I just want to thank you so much for doing that and for being here and sharing your experiences, because everything that everyone's writing will really support somebody that needs to hear that message. So I just want to thank you all for that. And for those of you that are getting personal readings with me or who are donating to my channel, I want to again thank you for that so much. It's been wonderful to do those private readings that are very it's amazing what happens in the privates. It's like we just tune directly into what's happening in your scenario, and the feedback and emails I get from you afterwards just warm my heart, and I read each and every single one of them, and I'm just blown away by how we're on this path together. It's just such an incredible thing to be part of. So thank you to those of you who have reached out. Obviously, if you'd like a private reading, please do reach out to me. I'd love to support you. I also am doing some twin flame guidance sessions as well, where there are live sessions that I do with people over Skype, where we pull cards, I do some channeling and help you work through some areas where you might be stuck, or if you're like, you have these questions you want to ask and you don't know who to ask them of or what to do in a certain situation. That's what those particular sessions are intended for. I guess you could call it twin flame coaching, but those are available. I've been doing them for a while, and it's been incredible to get to meet you guys and to just connect on that one-on-one personal level. So the information will be in the description box below. But today we've got this quartz point that is supporting the energies coming through from the Divine Masculine. I love this one because I feel it's like these are the two twin flames here, parallel with each other. One's a little bigger than the other, masculine, feminine, but coming up in the middle of the two of them is the union energy, which is bigger than the two of them combined, which I think is so beautiful. This to me feels very much like a twin flame stone that happened to find me, and it's going to be here supporting the messages today. So I want to call in my guides, my angels. I want to call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, all the Ascended Masters, and especially Saint Germain and Lady Portia, to help oversee this reading for the highest good of all. Now, this is going to be a general channeling from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine right now, and take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't make sense for you, it's just intended for somebody else. If you would like a reading where I do a channeling from your specific Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine's higher self, I do those as well, so those will be available in the information box down below. So let's get started. Let's see what the Divine Masculine wants to share with us today. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously. The Dreamer. Yep. Oh, yeah, you can't even. All right. He's saying, it's so funny. So he's saying a lot of the same things that were coming through in the Divine Masculine weekly reading. And it's that he wants you to know that he's taking this leap of faith. He's moving forward. He's embarking on a new cycle in his journey. He's I'm just getting pulled to these last two down here, and then this one as well. And this one. All right, so here's what's happening. So he's in a place right now where he's been moving forward on this leap, taking this leap of faith. He knows he's embarking on a journey that he's feeling called to go on, but he doesn't even know what's going to come along the way. He's just trusting that it's going to unfold. He's going to learn his lessons along the way, but he's willing to take that leap of faith. It's that zero set point. And because he's been in a place of been a little bit delayed. He knows a lot of the divine masculine knows that the feminines have been a little frustrated with him still not coming to union, and that's okay. And it could be that he's also in a place where he might be communicating without a lot of tact at the moment. Or he's afraid that he's going to communicate with a lot of tact because he does want to move forward to the partnership. He wants to take this relationship to a new level. It could be that he has been, he's curious about all that's coming. So that's he's impulsive and he's curious, but he is honest, but he's also logical. So it's as though he's going on this, it's like he's in this this spiritual space, this dreamy energy, and then he goes, okay, but I got to be like logical, I got to be, he's like, he has to bring it into the headspace because that's just part of what he's been doing already. But he's doing it to go towards this Two of Water energy with his Queen of Water, his Divine Feminine. This is about the relationship continuing to move to a brand new level and trusting intuition. This is about caring for everybody around you, because that's part of this awakening process. It's that he's like, okay, I'm moving forward. I'm needing to see things from a different perspective than I have been, and I'm trusting that I'm going to get the information intuitively. It's like I'm starting to feel things from my intuition in a different way, and that's part of this awakening. I'm looking. It's like he's looking for how he can just. It's like he's looking at the world through a new lens. And he knows that he's wanting to move forward with a message about bringing things into the physical. He wants to send a message forward about this partnership to his Divine Feminine. That he wants to move it forward. He wants to bring it into the physical reality. That's this Page of Earth energy. And it's also the energy about being patient, about learning some new things. So he's still a little bit of a rookie in this whole awakening arena, but it is leading to the 10 of Earth, which is the happy family. It is going to eventually lead to this happy, beautiful life in the 3D, because the material world, the physical world, it's all coming together. So he's starting out in the spiritual energy, and he's anchoring it down into the physical plane is what he's doing through this awakening process. Because it's like his spirituality is his connecting to his emotions, the water energy here. But sometimes his like headspace can get in the way a little bit. You see how it's interesting? The headspace is in the way of between his emotions. It's like it's a little too uncomfortably totally watery, so he's got to pull in the air energy here and there as he's going on the spiritual quest towards his awakening, towards his Divine Feminine, towards his happy family in the physical earth plane. And again, the message is coming through that there's really good seeds planted, and they're still in the gestating time. Again, so many of these cards came up in yesterday's reading I did for the week. So, of course, I guess it's coming through. Why, I'm not surprised, but it's always interesting when it happens. Because here's the 7 of Earth energy. There's definitely the seeds that have been planted. They are growing and blossoming. They're just not quite ready, so if they're not happening at this very second, be patient. Don't worry unnecessarily, Divine Feminine, because it is happening. Because he's going to be making an offer of love. He's actually going to be moving forward, offering his love to you with this Knight of Water. This is really what he's coming forward to, which is, at that point, it's like the universe is going to say, what else do you want? Coming together, you guys have the ability to create and manifest this beautiful world together. And it's like all of the different aspects of your life are here for the taking when you come together. And it's important for you to believe it, because then he's gonna once he moves from this Knight of Water energy, which is making the initial offer, he's not quite the king yet, but he will end up being this King of Water. So both you and he, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, are showing up here in this reading. And it's like, look at this journey just unfolding the way the cards even came out. I'm just doing this freestyle today. I don't have any specific positions or any meanings behind it. It's just the energies coming through, and you know, I placed cards in different places, and it's just beautiful how the story is coming. So he's on this dream, he's on this new quest, he's this leap of faith towards a relationship with his Divine Feminine. He's having an awakening. He's trying to figure out how to bring it into the earthly plane, because he wants it to be here physically. It's like he's knowing it, he's realizing that he has his Divine Feminine, and he's wanting to ground it, and there's been seeds well planted. So he's already done some of this work from the 7 to the 10, because he's going to make an offer of love, and then the world is going to be yours, and then he's going to emerge fully as the King of Water, the Divine Masculine. Okay? I mean, this is amazing. I love that this is coming out this way. But, like I said, it's so similar to yesterday's reading as well. But perhaps that's why I was called to do this video today, because I think this is just something that needed to come through, and maybe it's just a reinforcement of the messages from the reading yesterday. So let's see what other messages are coming through here. The love, romance, angel cards here. Healing family issues. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, guys, seriously, this is so awesome. Look at this. So, this healing family issues, I wanted to pull a card here on this page of air, tell us more about this. He's dealing with family issues. He's having to deal with, you know, perhaps this this headspace is coming in because something around his family, and it could be parents, could be siblings, could be the collective family in general. But as he's embarking on this journey, what's getting in the way a little bit is this page of air, this like having to get into the headspace, get into your fear energy, and it has to do with healing family issues. So this is like, you know, are you moving on a new journey that is going against what your family wants for you, or what they've always told you should have, or what it should look like? But ultimately, this challenging information, truth, like he may be getting told as he might even be declaring to some people in the physical, like, I'm going to go get her, I'm going to go find a way to be with this person, I know this is who I want to be with. And the family might be coming at him with these negative ideas or doubts or fears. And that's again, because this is a little of the residual that's coming up for him to heal, but it's okay. It's not changing anything. It's just what this page of air energy is about. Okay, that's where his fears come in. It has to do with his past conditioning. And that's okay. We all have it. Because then what I also wanted to pull on this awakening, this is the spirit, this religious factors, this is his spiritual awakening. This is about his spiritual growth, his spiritual path. Okay, so this is just a double reinforcement of this message. And then when he makes his offer of love to you, it's true love. He's doing it because he knows it's true love. He knows this is the romance of a lifetime. He knows this is what he wants and what you want. Wow. Oh, I love this reading so far. It's just beautiful. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart now. Daydreams and decisions. Release. Yes. Crown chakra. So, I love, again, dreaming and daydreaming. It's all here. He's dreaming. He's connecting to what he wants in his life. He's setting his intentions with spirit, with the universe, with his higher self. And he knows that as he's dealing with these family issues, that his answer to this is to get out of the head and connect into the heart space. He needs to connect to his spiritual core, which is at the heart, living from the heart, living from unconditional love. And so when these fears come up about dealing with these family issues, he knows that he's going to be connecting to his heart, because he's going to be daydreaming. He's going to be feeling the heart energy, because when you're connected to your heart energy, there is no fear. Okay. So this is how he's going to be healing that, and how he's going to be working through this energy. And what he's doing right now is, again, another major arcana card is the next card is after this awakening is the shedding, the releasing, the shedding of his old cloak that has kept him dim, that has kept him living life in black and white until he comes together with his divine feminine, where he's going to let his divine self shine for everybody to see in its raw nakedness and its complete vulnerability and in his complete power. This guy has no issue pulling off this cloak that has just been keeping his light from shining. So this is this awakening, and he's really seeing that this is his time. This is his time to emerge. He's emerging right now out of this. And he's starting to really let his power, like the channeling power of the divine energy that is going to come through him, and it is being now starting to be unveiled. And then this connecting to the crown chakra, again, we're getting 7. Spirituality is going to bring his stability. And it's the combination of the heart and the spiritual. He knows that this offer of love he's making is not only true love, but it's a spiritual love. He knows this. He knows this beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so when he makes this offer, he is fully aware of the importance and the magnitude of this relationship and what it means. So, oh, this is amazing, guys. I'm like shaking. The energies are so strong in this reading. Like my hands are shaking. Whew. Beautiful. I'm going to get some messages now through Archangel Michael from the Divine Masculine. What else does he want us to know right now, please? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, guys. I think this might be my new favorite kind of reading, no joke. Just going with what is coming when it... And look at this. So, I wanted to pull on the 10 of Earth. It says the romance angels are helping you. And the divine is supporting this union happening. The divine is supporting all of this transpiring in whatever form it's transpiring for you. The divine is helping you. The romance angels, it says, Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. And then, remember I said Ozzy's going to move into this King of Water energy, and it says, go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, giving me confidence and courage. You know, Michael is helping him take this leap of faith. Michael's with him the whole way. Michael's with all of us through this whole thing. But he's especially here for the Divine Masculine in this reading, because he's just wanting him to be, like, he's like, you can do it, dude. He's like, you can do it. Go forward fearlessly. You might have some things come up that are scary, that might bring you into your fear, that might be vulnerable. But guess what? Go forward fearlessly, Divine Masculine. Absolutely go forward fearlessly. And you're on the right path. So as you're deciding what parts of the universe you want, you're on the right path. He's supporting you and making good changes in your life and healthful changes, which again is this releasing process. The changes the changes that he's asking you to make could be certainly physical. But, you know, the Divine Masculine is really, like, this is just saying that you're all on the right path, both Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And now I want to pull from the Whispers of Love deck. Get some more messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, please. What do you want to add to this message, to your Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? What do you want to add to this message? Look at your pattern in relationships. It says this is requiring you to have inner strength to recognize you need to change or modify your behavior. So this is reaffirming that this is what he's doing. He's healing these family issues that have led to his patterns in his previous relationships. And it's also something that you've been doing, Divine Feminine. So he's currently taking a look at where he has not been authentic. He's been looking at where he has been acting out of fear or obligation as opposed to being brave and following his heart, even if he can't understand it. And there's new love. He knows this new love is coming in this journey for him. It says, embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. And then slow down. This is about when you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. So take some time to allow things to unfold. So this is so sweet. The energy of this is so sweet from him because it's so much like, I get so excited, like I know what I want and I want to move forward, but I don't want to screw it up. Like I don't want to screw it up like I did before. So I'm going to really take extra careful time before I really make my move because I need to make sure I don't get ahead of myself and blow it like I did before. Or that I have in the past. Like it's like he wants to just do it so right that it can be painstakingly slow. But he knows this about himself and he's trying not to let his emotions run over to where they're like, because there's a lot of water in this reading. Remember, we've got one water, 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 water. And then earth. And then one air. What was underneath this one again? I can't remember. Oh yeah. This is the awakening. So it's like he's all swirly in his emotions, but he's realizing he doesn't want to get carried away. Because it's like he loves this feeling, but he doesn't want, but it's like, oh my God, I like this so much. When's the other shoe going to drop? So it's like he's trying to savor the unfoldment and making sure that he's good. And because he's not as comfortable with the flowy emotional side of things as the Divine Feminine is. Because, the Divine Masculine really is more like rules the knowledge, and the Divine Feminine manages, and kind of her area of power is in wisdom. Okay, so the two together are really beautiful. All right, I'm gonna pull one. I want to pull another final message here. I'm just going to see which deck I'm being drawn to. I'm going to actually use the fairy deck. This is such a sweet deck. And I'm going to pull 3 cards, 3 final last cards for this reading from the Divine Masculine to his Divine Feminine. Birthday. Ooh, you've got the power and assertiveness. So this is just telling you that there's someone's having a birthday soon. Could be actually having a baby, having a child, but there seems to be the question here, it says that a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So maybe some of you are Maybe the Divine Masculine's coming up to a significant milestone birthday that he is making him take this leap of faith and move forward. You know, milestone birthdays can tend to do that. And it's saying you've got the power, use your abilities to resolve the situation. This is about just him realizing and recognizing it in you that he admires your power and your ability to get things done. He admires your strength and just being you, and he draws on that strength for when he's feeling down at all. And then also getting the assertiveness card, which is about standing up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So this is this healing family issues. He's having to be assertive. He's starting to really own his boundaries as well. And he wants you to know that he's going to be standing up for the union. He's going to be standing up for his belief in the union, no matter what anyone else around him says. And he's not going to settle for second place. He's not. He knows that what he wants. He knows he's on his way to it. And again, it could be happening around the anniversary of something. Could be a birthday. Could be a certain anniversary coming that where things are going to start to, he's going to maybe make his move around some sort of a milestone, like a birthday, anniversary of when you met, anniversary of when you were born, or anniversary of something you did together. Like there's something around something you've shared in the past, the anniversary of it, where he might decide to be assertive and come forth with his love for you. All right, I do feel like I want to pull one more, though. I'm going to pull one more. I don't know why. I'm going to pull one final card here from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Oh, we get the Empress. He loves his Divine Feminine. Here you are. It's like this is the punctuation mark at the end of this reading, which is, I'm doing this all for you, babe. I'm doing this because I see you in your power as the Empress and being the nurturer, the Empress ruling the Divine Feminine, the unconditional love. I am coming to be the Emperor to your Empress. I'm here to be the King of Water to your Queen of Water. I'm here to be the Hierophant to your High Priestess. It's just amazing. So I mean, there we go. That's it. I knew there was another one that wanted to come out, and that it is now complete. This is the message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. If you guys would like a reading with me where I tune into the messages from your Divine Masculine, then please do book a reading with me. I can do that type of reading. Just specify you want a channeling from his higher self and what he wants you to know, and we can set that up. All the information will be down below. But this is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to wrap it up, and I wish you guys, until next time, all the abundant love always. Bye.